This is the world that you know. The world as it was at the end of the 20th century. It exists now only as part of a neural interactive simulation that we call the Matrix.
What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Give It Up 100. Let's get straight to this topic. The world has gotten so strange that most of these days, I can't make sense of these days. I can't distinct one day from another day. Am I the only one that feel like that? Am I the only one that feel like that? Like these days are just repeating itself. It's the same day every day, regardless of how your day is, regardless of how busy you are, not busy you are. It's the same day every single day. And these years, definitely, it's the same years. They haven't changed at all. I say going back to 2020, it's been the same year every year since.
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
Everything in the entertainment field is trash. Everything is non-worthy. What's current and modern is everything to stay away from, right? What's going on social media? Everything is relative. Everything is just as irrelevant or just as relevant, depending on how you see it. You could scroll for hours and just don't come across nothing that interests you or nothing that deem important, nothing that you care to look into or to listen to. You know, whole bunch of celebrity news, whole bunch of rapper news. Constantly, this is all we get every day to feed our system, to feed our minds. You know, you got to be careful about the things that's going into your mind, because they dictate how you think, and they even dictate how you sleep, and definitely throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? How your mood gonna be. But we're not conscious of that when we're scrolling, you know, through 1,000 videos and watching 990 of them for only like 30 seconds. We don't understand how we're disrupting our mental flow.
This is the world as it exists today.
The people that put all this stuff together, they thought about all of that. But us as consumers, that's exactly what we do. We consume. But I'm just saying, life has gotten very strange, very weird, man. Very, very weird, very odd and bizarre. You know, I see people trying to figure out when the weirdness started. For me, it doesn't even matter when it started. The fact is that it started. That's the facts. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about the New World Order back in 2009. And we're definitely here right now. We're definitely here. 2009, compared to now, look like a different planet. Definitely. We was getting there. We was getting to the social media age. We was getting to the touch screens and all that, but it wasn't there yet. Now we're full blown. You know what I mean? Without a doubt, you could see the world is different. You don't even feel the same no more. You know what I mean? We don't know the shit that they're spraying on us in the sky. We don't know the impact it's having on us while we're outside. There got to be a reason why they're spraying it. And there got to be a reason why they spray it so often. It's not just a once in a while type of thing. It's like a routine. It's like once a month. It got to be a reason. It got to be a reason.
What is the Matrix? Control. The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world, built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.
The future looks real dim. I see why people say that. The future looks like every single thing I don't want nothing to do with. Like, I'm not excited about the future. Back when I was a kid in early 90s, yeah, the future was bright. The future was something you was excited about seeing. We couldn't wait, to see what 5 more years in the future was going to look like, or 10 years in the future. Actually, we used to, hypothetically say things like, how you think the year 2000 going to be. We used to do that as kids, you know what I'm saying? And we'll have our little perceptions and shit like that, our little opinions. And I'm here to tell you right now, everything we thought the 2000 was going to be is nothing like what it actually was. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all. What we thought was way off. As I know a lot of other people was thinking about, like, how the future was going to be, and we couldn't guess nothing that actually came true. You know what I'm saying? We was going off of what life was at that time. Like, all right, boom, I think 10 more years, cars gonna be flying. None of that. But we definitely didn't see social media taking place over human natural interaction. That's one thing I could have never seen that. You know what I mean? And I wish every day that should have go away. Even though I'm using that right now to get this message out, I still hope and pray to God one day social media just go to bed, go to the graveyard, and never come back. That will force people to come outside, which is what I'm going to go into right now. This is another part of the bizarre world that's going on right now. The lack of people's presence outside. Why are people not outside? Any city you go to and drive through, even in the areas that's supposed to be busy, like the downtown areas, them areas still be dead. Definitely in my state, in my city, it's absolutely dead. It doesn't matter, even like rush hour, you go downtown and you look around, there's not a lot of people around. Like, I'm telling you, there's days where I left my house and I could literally count how many people I seen walking on the streets, going to the stores. You could count and keep a count of how many people. It's not a lot of people. These people are connected to technology. These people are locked up in their house connected to technology. That's the only thing that's keeping you away from being normal. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it seems like fun is over. Like the days of having fun, the breeze blowing on you, the sun shining, the music was beautiful, the girls walking by, the unity in the community, you know what I'm saying? The cookouts, the barbecues, the block parties, all of that. It seemed like all that shit is just a thing of the past. Like, I see a lot of people say, I don't even go to clubs no more. I don't go to parties no more. I don't do any of that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Because of gun violence and, crazy people running around, wreaking havoc in every place you could think of. It's giving people more reason to not want to go nowhere, which is making the world look that much more dark and bizarre. Because if people not going to go outside, where's normality at? Is normality walking up and down the stairs of your house? Is normality just coming outside to do something quick and run back inside? I see people take pride in saying that they don't go outside. Like, you're not even a human being if you really believe that. We was made to be outside until we built houses. You came out of the womb, you came out of the birth canal to be out. You know what I'm saying? Not to be in. We need to be outside. You know what I'm saying? And all of these weird things going on, man, I'm telling you, it could take a toll on your mental health. It could really make you feel like you're in a dark, sad place and you're stuck there. That's when you have to activate your relationship with God. That's when you have to get back. If you don't have a good relationship with God in the times of darkness, which these are the times, you got to get back with God. You got to let God know you apologize for abandoning him for this world. And now you're back, because God is always waiting. God is waiting for all of us to come back. All of us. Because we came from God. You know what I'm saying? And he wants us all back. But we have to acknowledge him and believe that he's real and that he wants the best for us, and that he has a home, that this world is just temporary. Even the things we used to love is temporary. The good old days of the movie industry is over. The good old days of the rap industry is over. The good old days of the NBA, the good old days of the NFL, all that shit is over. It's all in our past. You want the best of it, you got to go back in the past. The future is about God. It's not nothing good to look forward to. It's about God. It's about getting back with God, having that strong relationship, and, you know what I'm saying, that oneness that God wants us to have with him. And that's it. And if you're having traumas about this world currently that we're living in, get with God. It will guide you out of this. This is darkness. All right? That's all I want to say for this video. I appreciate y'all for tuning into another one, man. It's your boy. Give it up 100. I'm going to see y'all soon. I'm out.